Yo, what's goodie? My name's Nawtyway and I'll be showing you how to make guitar beats on FL Studio. Let's go.
Not to make it work.
In this video, I'll be breaking down one of my beats and showing you my process. So, for the first instrument, we have a nylon guitar and it sounds like this. I like to keep my melodies super simple. As you can see, this one only consists of two chords, E minor and B minor, with some filler notes to keep the bounce going. Let me show you how you can make these two. An easy way would be to start with the minor chord. Let's use D minor for example. Now what I like to do is pitch up the F and add some filler notes. Then, copy paste what you have, pitch it down 5 and change up some notes so it flows into the first chord. And there you go, you've got a fire melody just like that. Now, for the effects, I've used fruity flanges on the default preset and turned down the mix to around 50%. I've got RC20 on the Vinyl 3 preset with magnetic turned off. For reverb, I used the Valhalla Vintage Verb. I really like the ambience preset. All I did was turn down the mix to around 15%. And to clean up the low end, I used a high-pass EQ. For the second instrument, I used the preset from Mellotron. Nothing crazy, just following the same pattern as the guitar to make the sample sound fuller. For the effects, I used a fruity stereo shaper to widen out the keys. I went for the pad thickener preset in PSP Infinite Strip to tame and add some color to the sound. Followed by Valhalla Vintage Verb on the default preset. And to finish it off, I used EQ to get rid of the low end mud. Now, onto the flute. Again, as you can see, I kept it super simple and catchy, following the notes of E minor with subtle variation to the second half to keep it fresh. As for the effects, I've used the alto sax preset from PSP Infinite Strip.
Not to make it work.
The second plugin I used was fruity flanges to soften up the tone, some EQ to clean up the sound, and OTT to really make the flute stand out from the mix. And lastly, reverb to blend the flute into the sample.
Not to make it work.
Now, on to the last sound of this melody. I used the keys preset from Analog Labs 5 and this is how it sounds like. Again, as you can see, nothing crazy, just following the notes of E minor. For the effects, I used OTT. This time I went super heavy with it since the default sound was quite weak. Then I used fruity stereo shaper to again widen out the sound. High pass EQ to clean up the low end. And to finish it off, I used the Valhalla Vintage Reverb, my favorite preset. And that's it for the melody. Now, before we get into the drums, all the drum samples that I use in this beat can be found in my Nawtyway 2040 drum kit, which I'll be linking down below in the description in case you're looking to spice up your drums. I like to go with super simple hi-hat patterns. I feel like it's that one element that you don't really focus on when listening to a song, but it's crucial for the bounce. Then we have the claps. Nothing crazy, just a regular clap pattern. I also added a snare for that extra little bit of bounce. The open hats. In most of my beats, I have the short open hat playing every second bar. It really helps the 808 have way more impact. For the next instrument, I wanted something that would ride perfectly with the flute, so I went for this bass pattern. And for the last sound, we have an 808, which sounds like this. A very simplistic and straightforward pattern, just enough but not too many. Now for the cherry on top, we have some FX and the legendary Nawtyway tag.
Naughty make it work.
And here's the full instrumental.
Naughty make it work.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you learned anything new or have any other tips you'd like to share, let us know in the comments down below. Also, before I go, let me know what type of videos you'd like to see in the future. Stay blessed.